Good morning, everybody. We are headed to the Irene Stern Community Center, which is an early voting location here in Fort Bend County, which is a place that you can vote for Eliz Markowitz at. And to our team that was going to meet us out there, the route that Google Maps had planned for us is inaccessible, so it's sending us on a detour that added about 5 or 6 minutes, and so we're about 10 minutes away. But we would love to see you. If you have not yet voted in this first day of early voting for the House District 28 special election, this is your chance, and you can go to any one of 5 early voting locations. Right now, come out and meet us at Irene Stern Community Center, which is 6920 Katy Fulsher Road, Fulsher, Texas. But you could also go to Bowie Middle School, Cinco Ranch Branch Library, Four Corners Community Center, and where we just were, Tompkins High School. But Eliz is going to be at the Irene Stern Community Center right now. So that's the place to go if you have not yet voted and you want to meet the candidate. And I know that she wants a chance to thank you. And we want a chance to see all these people. We have just with powered by people and hundreds literally of volunteers from all over Katy and Fort Bend and Richmond and Fulsher and the unincorporated areas and Houston and then beyond, including El Paso, Austin, Dallas, Longview, Nacogdoches, Christina, have all come in and knocked on doors, more than 20,000 doors. And so we've met thousands of people, and we want to be able to see you and thank you for actually getting out there and voting on the first day of early voting. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. Early voting, you can vote at any one of the 5 early voting locations. And then on next Tuesday, it's election day. So if you have not voted this week, you still have one last shot on election day. But why wait till election day? Get it out of the way today. That's what we say.
The energy at Tompkins High with all the students and everybody that came out was really awesome.
It's really cool. It was great to see Eliz up and at 'em super early. I mean, talk about energy. And for those students to get a chance to meet her, someone who is a big proponent of public education, someone who has been a public school educator, someone who is going to make this a focus of hers in the state legislature. To see that connection was pretty cool. We asked a student, I think she was 16 years old, not old enough to vote, and said, would you help us spread the word about Eliz? And then asked her, what's an issue that's important to you? And she said gun violence, and was really happy to know that Eliz is a candidate who, understands this issue. She's a concealed carry license holder. She's used firearms throughout her life responsibly. She gets all that, but she also gets that we have to have universal background checks. We have to have extreme risk protection orders, previously known as red flag laws. We have to be able to ensure that all loopholes are closed, and she's drawn the connection between domestic abusers, domestic violence, family violence, and gun violence. And in Texas, we make it far too easy for domestic abusers, people who've harmed the people in their lives, to purchase a firearm or to keep the firearm that they have. She's going to change that.
Jessica said she just voted. Sorry that she missed us.
Oh, thank you, Jessica, for doing it. Thanks for getting out there.
Every vote counts.
We want to send big love and respect to all of our friends in Virginia and all of the legislators in Virginia who are standing up to these thugs marching around in masks with AK-47s, AR-15s. I saw a tweet by Patrick Dillon yesterday, and I think the essence of it was, you don't have to shoot someone or kill someone to be a terrorist. Marching around with a weapon of war, with your face covered in an intimidating way, and doing so to try to force lawmakers to change their position, to me, that's a form of terrorism. And yet you had these great young leaders from March for Our Lives. You had the Moms Demand Coalition. You had the Giffords supporters. You had all these amazing grassroots advocates and volunteers literally standing up to them. And then you had these lawmakers who have the courage of their convictions and are going to do the right thing regardless of the intimidation brought to bear by these thugs. And that's what you are if you're wearing a mask and wearing a weapon of war, and then using that to try to intimidate lawmakers or everyday Americans. Call it what it is. All right, I'm now going to step off the soapbox, Cynthia, and enjoy the rest of this coffee.
We have folks from all over that are saying hi, California and Phoenix and Virginia and just all over. And so thanks for tuning in.
It's a beautiful morning here in Fort Bend County. We are on our way to go see Eliz Markowitz, who is a candidate for the Texas State Legislature, House District 28. She's in a runoff to a special election. Historically, low voter turnout in these kind of deals. We, along with hundreds of other Texans, have come to support Eliz, to knock on doors, to get people out to vote, and we now have a chance to thank those who are voting. And you can join us at the Irene Stern Community Center. We were just at Tompkins High bright and early before the sun came up, or as the sun was coming up. And this is our second of 5 stops today. We're going to each one of the 5 early voting locations in Fort Bend County on the first day of early voting. You care about climate change. You care about gun violence. You care about access to health care in the least insured state in the country. You care about the right of unions to organize. You care about the quality of public education and the support we give our public educators. You care about any of these things, then you care about this election, and you care about Eliz Markowitz being able to win on January 28th. And today, first day of early voting, is an important step towards that victory. So, if you live in Fort Bend County, please vote. If you do not, please support Eliz Markowitz. You can go to her website, Eliz, 4, the letters TX.com, elizfortexas.com. You can make a donation. You can find out more about her. You can also support our efforts, Powered by People. We basically bring in or help mobilize volunteers from across the country to support great candidates like Eliz. And our website is poweredxpeople.org. So poweredbypeople.org.
And thank you for those that are making donations to Powered by People. I see.
Yeah, give them a shout out, Cynthia.
Yeah, I will do that. And I didn't catch some of your names, but thank you so much. And then we also,
who you are?
Yeah, you know it. And then we also have people from Puerto Rico, from Virginia, from Kentucky, from Pennsylvania, I think, Bastrop, all over tuning in. So it is really great to have you guys all join us today on the first day of early voting for Dr. Eliz Markowitz and HD 28.
This is a brand new subdivision, I think, because the Google Maps aren't totally aligned and we've taken this circuitous route. But I think maybe we're here. Are we still in Texas? Like this?
Wow.
This does not.
It's not looking like. Interesting.
Uh-oh.
And that's the Google Map?
That's the Google Map.
Oh, no.
All right. Hold on. Reboot.
All right. We're going to try it again.
We're going to try it again.
Put it back in there.
Up.
Did it fix?
Hey, if there are any Google engineers that are watching this right now, we had plugged in the Irene Stern Community Center, and it took us to something that was not the Irene Stern Community Center. Now it is recalibrating and sending us 5 minutes away. So you may just be able to watch us drive around lost for the next half hour.
Shout out to Atlanta. We have folks from Iowa.
Yo!
We have Massachusetts.
Hey there.
Austin, Texas.
Our friends in Austin. A lot of folks from Austin came down this weekend.
Arizona. But they're saying to use Waze. I don't know about, maybe Waze is a little bit better there, I think.
There, look, can I show you this?
Yeah.
Check this out. Okay, do you see this?
Okay.
Do you see how it's telling me to turn right here?
Yeah.
Okay, now look at where right would be. I'd have to go through that wall.
Yeah, I don't know if that works, guys.
All right.
Colorado in the house. Orlando. Wow. Rockwall, Texas. Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson, Arizona?
Kentucky. Mike from Kentucky says
What?
hi.
Hey, Mike.
Guess who's on? Kim Olson.
Hey, Kim. Kim's running a really tough, really important race right now. We wish her all the luck. But I wish us even more luck finding the Irene Stern.
Christina from DC.
I may just go back to Tompkins High School.
Abby, San Antonio. Amy, Round Rock. Oh, Betty's gonna ask. And Baytown in the house.
Excuse me. I'm
Let's see if
looking for
this
the
works.
Irene Stern Community Center.
Is it the 55 and up, or is it the main one?
I'll tell you, it's at 6920 Katie
Virginia,
Fulsher Road.
Kyle. Let's see if they can help us. Dallas, Texas.
Oh, Google Maps took us here, but I don't think we're anywhere close to it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is, there's only 2 in here that we have.
I was thinking it's
So
not
we
in
don't
this
have
neighborhood.
This is all Cross Creek Ranch neighborhood.
It shows it's about a mile from here.
Okay.
You're close, but
I'm gonna put what are you using, Apple Maps or?
no, this is Google Maps.
Okay. I'm gonna put it back into my Google Maps and see.
Yeah, Kate, I'm trying to think of how you would get there from here.
You'd have to get out of this neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
This is a new neighborhood, right?
It is. It's
That's.
still
I don't think
growing.
it's. I
This
don't
whole
think.
section's all new. Some of this is about maybe 8 years old or so.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Thank you for the help.
if
You're
go here,
welcome.
there's a tall building here. That's where you'll turn out
Okay.
to the right. That what is it called? Like a little observation room.
Yeah.
But you'll make a right there, and that'll take you to the main road, West Park Tollway.
Thank you all so much. Really appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna try again.
Folks are checking in from all over, but do they keep posting? We have Atlanta, Georgia, Frisco, Texas.
We spent a lot of good time in Frisco, Texas. All right, Cynthia, I want you to now monologue for a little bit.
Okay.
Just give us your thoughts and reflections on this weekend
Okay.
while I give this another shot.
Okay. Beto is going to put it in, and you know what? I do not have Waze. I'm going to make sure to download that. And Beto.
iWaze. What if? But Waze and Google are owned by the same people, no?
I don't
Discuss.
know. Yeah. Well,
20.
we shall see. We're going to figure this out. If anybody is on the live stream that's here and can send us a pin that is already at the Irene Community Center, please do that.
Oh yeah, it says we're about a mile away.
Okay.
All right.
See if we make it, guys. I don't know.
It keeps wanting us to, you know, back where it wanted us to take that right, and I was like, look, you can't take a right.
Yeah.
It's still wanting us to do that. Cabron.
Whoop. Let's just go this way. Let's see. Rockwall, Texas. Sorry, I missed some of
You
the
know what?
places.
I'm gonna. This is controversial. I'm gonna go to Apple Maps.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's
Apple,
happening.
you're doing
Yeah,
it?
it's
Okay.
happening. Here we go.
Hi, Luther from San Antonio. Logan is on. Hi, Logan. Saw you last night. Come back. Oh, Sally's saying come back to FM 1463 to get here.
Okay, Sally. Let me just put this in.
Let's see.
Kano, you're making me nervous.
I'm
Wanna
sorry.
talk,
I'm sorry.
like,
Okay. Yes. They're saying, sorry, Sally. I know that you said you sent me a message, but I couldn't see. If you guys have a pin, that would work. North Carolina. Hi, Ellen. Gina's gonna see us at Cinco.
All right, I think
Hopefully
I'm onto
we'll
something.
make it.
I think I'm onto something.
Seattle in the house. Hello, Seattle.
Google Maps, you may have just lost me to Apple Maps.
Oh no.
And no offense to
Wow.
the Google people, but like, that
Denton.
was not good.
Denton, Texas. Hi, Ruth.
Yo, Denton.
Our friend Ruth is watching.
Oh, hey, Ruth.
New York City.
Ruth made us some cookies.
She made us macaroon. What are they called? Macaroons?
That sounds right.
Yeah, I think that's right. And plus, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Beto.
All right. I think
Let's see.
we're going somewhere. And
Chicago. Jax from Chicago. Turn right onto West Park and then turn on Katie Fulsher Road.
this means nothing to me. I don't know. Like I'm now like 5 years into using phone-based maps. So like road names, I just can follow the blue line. Like that's all my orientating. How do you? Whatever.
Yeah. Navigating.
Yeah, all my navigating skills are lost.
Yeah, Iowa.
But this is
Iowa.
look at that lake, that little pond, the ducks.
Look at that
the
Puerto
gentleman
Rico.
getting his exercise.
Dallas. People from all over. I love it.
Look, here's the deal. It's a little bit of a
Utah.
division of labor. Liz is at the Irene Stern Community Center right now. Go see her. We will keep you entertained on your way via the live stream. We're just gonna be driving around Fort Bend, looking for this.
Pearland. Somebody noticed this banana. I do not
It's
know.
been there for about 4 days.
It's right here.
Yep.
It will get eaten at some point, hopefully.
Almost had that.
New York City.
New York City.
Yeah. New York City. We have, I hope I'm saying this right, Manor, Texas? Manor, maybe?
You know what's interesting? Oh, wow, this is
Chesterfield,
a
Virginia.
beautiful,
This is beautiful. This is a
Development.
very, very beautiful neighborhood.
but it's so new. Like some of these roads that I'm passing do not show up on either the Google map or the Apple map.
Louise, no wait, sorry, did I say that?
But you know what? If you live in this area, you know exactly where the Irene Stern Community Center is. So I don't gotta tell you.
Louisiana, Missouri City. Trying to call out everybody. Look at how pretty that is.
Can I just have some validation from anyone else who's tried to find the Irene Stern Community Center and was lost? Or is it just me? It may be just me. Wow, it is a beautiful morning though.
It really is. Huntington, New York. Huntington, yep. Luann. Hi, Luann.
Come on, Apple Maps, come through for us now. If ever you were.
All right, let's see.
Hey, is there any way that we can get Eliz to live stream in with us? That may be too
That's beyond my
technical.
skill
Yeah,
set,
okay.
Beto.
We'll try that next time.
I will have to learn how to do that.
What-
Ted
what-
from
Oh, go ahead.
El Paso, Virginia? I don't know if I'm reading that right. Scottsdale, Arizona, Arkansas. Okay, Beto, sorry I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just wanted to know if what people are talking about on the live stream. Are there questions? I'd love to hear their comments. What do you think about what's going on in Virginia? What do you think about the rules for the impeachment trial? What do you think about what's happening in this country right now?
Let me see what they say. We have Sue from South Australia, Beto,
What?
saying hi. Yep.
Sue, tell us how things are in Australia. We've been following the news with a lot of concern, and you know, I've read that as many as 500 million animals have been killed, maybe more, perhaps entire species wiped out. Obviously, a threat to human life and property as well. Tell us what things look like in Australia right now.
Do you
Sue.
say, is it down under? Is that how I think?
I think you can say that.
Yeah.
Gaga.
Whoa. Did we miss it?
Nope.
No? Oh,
Oh yes, early voting.
we found it.
You know
Beto.
what? I'm an Apple Maps
did it.
user for life now. Yes.
Wow. That was like a 15-minute detour that it
Yep.
took us to? Conley, Texas. No, the Colony, Texas.
The Colony, Texas.
Sorry, I do not have my glasses on. Somebody said, I am worried about how truth isn't truth anymore. Yeah.
You just gotta let that one sink in.
I know.
Just, I don't think there's any comment.
Yep. I think we're almost there.
We are.
Right?
I'm so excited.
Louisiana in the house.
Go Louisiana.
Home of the LSU Tigers.
Oh yeah. Oh, Dr. Eliz Markowitz. There's a
There was a big sign.
Yeah. You know we're getting close.
Smithville. Thank y'all for hanging on, and we will get there. Shonda's saying, Shonda Parbu saying, I hope people can find this location. I think if you're from this community, you must know how to get here.
And if you use Apple Maps. Yes.
Okay, there they are. We made it.
We made it.
That's a good job.
No.
Good job.
No. But we made it.
Oh, look, you have
Hey.
somebody there wanting to say hi. I'm gonna clean this map, sorry guys, I think it's a little dirty. There we go. All right. Hi there.
Hi.
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Very well.
All right.
Worried. I've been here for a while.
We got lost.
Did you come? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. The Google Maps was not working for us. So
I know. Well, this is kind of maybe not even on a Google map.
I don't think
right?
it is. I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
We
either.
got lost.
Oh,
There she is. There she is. Dr. Eliz Markowitz, folks, right there.
Oh.
Good morning, Chicago.
Aquí tenemos Sandra, que
Hola,
está aquí
Sandra.
para votar y apoyar a Eliz Markowitz. Y yo voy a
Perfecto.
escribir algo.
Qué padre, Miss Sandra. Gracias por esperarnos. Gracias por estar aquí esta mañana.
Muchas gracias a ustedes, gracias por tener su tiempo para venir a visitar a la comunidad de Katy y Fulshire, y muy agradecidos porque el señor Beto tiene muy buenos proyectos para la nación, que es lo que nos hace falta, y nosotros necesitamos gente como él.
Gracias.
Es un
Y Eliz.
ejemplo,
Oh.
es un ejemplo a seguir, y la señorita Liz también.
Oh,
Ay.
gracias. Yo voy a
Qué
poner
linda,
la
muy
fecha
amable.
aquí.
Dios los bendiga siempre.
Gracias. Ya tienen mucho
Gracias,
esperando.
Sandra.
De
Sí,
nada.
Un poquito.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Sí, muchas
¿Le tomo
gracias.
foto?
Muchas gracias.
Sí.
¿Le puedo
Gracias.
Déjeme tomar un foto. Ok. Ok.
Ok, gracias.
1, 2, 3. ¿También quieres tomar un foto?
Ya está.
Ahí está. 1, 2, 3. Perfecto, ahí está.
Ya.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias. Por favor, compartir la información sobre
Hi there.
Eliz.
You want to take a
Sí,
picture?
gracias.
Be happy to do it. Yeah, you're
Gracias.
welcome.
Gracias. Igualmente.
Estamos pidiéndole a Dios por usted.
Gracias. Muchas gracias. Sí,
Y ánimo, no.
Ah.
para arriba.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing very well. Did you vote?
Not yet, but I'm gonna go.
All
vote.
right.
And where are we right now?
You know, I don't live on Fulshire. I drove out here because I knew you were gonna be out here, and because I could have voted right next to my home.
Okay.
And I thought about going to Tompkins, but I woke up too late. I was like, let me go over here. So I knew exactly where you were, but I'm not
How did
familiar
you
with it.
find this place?
Apple Maps.
You used
Thank
Apple
you.
Maps?
Let me
but
grab them and
Apple
then I'll
Maps.
pull them all there.
Yeah, if you want to go take a photo, I don't want to keep
No,
you.
let's-
But I did want to thank you because up until you were coming out and going up for election, I had never voted, and I'm 39, and so. You know, I finally realized, I need to go out there, and what you were saying meant so much to me, and I just want to thank you.
Oh.
You've
I
got
really
it.
do.
That
It
is
just,
so
it
nice.
just inspired me to get out and go vote, and here I am, and so
Oh,
I just
that's
want
so
to thank
good
you.
to
And
hear.
so,
Wow.
been following you, and I hope you're the best. I really do.
Aw.
I
Thank you so
really
much.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
And you're
yeah.
wearing the Apple
Yeah.
sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's take a picture.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Will you guys join us for a group picture over here?
course.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right,
Let's
come
do
on.
it. Come on over.
That was really nice.
Oh, of
Thank you for saying that.
course.
Miss Eliz?
I brought steak.
You're
You
welcome.
sure did.
I did.
Tacos, all right. I think we might.
He gets so excited about it. I haven't seen him in person. I know. All right, everybody get it together. We're going to do a group photo.
So,
You're going over there. And I'm like, yeah. You too.
So great to see people.
Hey, how are you? Good.
And here I'm wearing red, but it doesn't mean anything.
I specifically got my blue out this morning.
all right. This is a really good-looking group right here. Everybody ready? Here we go. On the count of 3, we're going to say Eliz. 1, 2, 3. Eliz! You guys got that beautiful sky behind you. Very nice. There you go. You're welcome.
Thanks, guys. It's so good to
Thank you.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Oh, the other way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We're going to grab this picture, Beto. You ready?
Oh, sure.
Come on in.
They will not
bet.
put a sign out.
Let me get that sky in the back. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all for supporting us.
Yeah. Thank you.
I appreciate
Oh
it.
my God.
Yeah.
We can't put a sign out.
I heard tacos too, guys. I'm going to be looking for them.
You know what?
There we go, Dr. Eliz Markowitz.
I'll send the mask.
You're awesome. Thank you.
Hey y'all, it's early voting day 1, so if you know anybody in HD 28, send them out to the polls 7 to 7. We've already hit 2 polls, lots of excited voters, and looks like we're about to win this seat.
Woohoo! All right. Love that. The sun is coming up. Ooh, sorry. You want me to grab that for you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can you do that?
Yep, I sure can.
Thank you.
On the national stage.
I was really hoping for you.
Cheering for you.
Oh, thank
But
you.
you set a marker, and that was the thing.
I don't care what.
Yeah, we got to
I won't even say
Yeah,
it.
we will.
Oh.
And this is all part of it. This will contribute to what we need to do to
Oh,
stop
yes.
Trump.
Oh, yes.
I really believe that.
Absolutely.
That's part of why we're here.
Bit my tongue.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
get Mitch out of here. Hold on, we'll get out of here.
1, 2. No, you're great. Just going to grab their picture. We got it. There we go.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for
know
joining.
him.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Always do for you.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Thank you very much. Saw
Thank you.
Saw you in Cyprus when you were running for Senate.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, thanks for coming out and supporting Eliz and voting today. Yeah.
absolutely, I think putting your weight behind it will bring out a lot of voters.
I sure hope so. Yeah,
Oh,
and we're
it
going to
will.
stay after it today. We're going to go to all the early voting locations, then back home to El Paso, and then back here for the last day of early voting on Friday.
Wow.
So all of us drove our... Yeah, I probably have an extra one. Hold on one second.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, I'll get out of the way.
It's warming up. The sun's coming out. How
Isn't
long?
that great?
It is.
Isn't that great?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been out here this morning?
This is our fifth. Well, been here over 5 years now,
Okay.
and absolutely love it. We're from Michigan, and we have a son, daughter-in-law, lives right in Katy. So that's what motivated us to be down here, but we love it.
Oh,
I mean, where we live, got trees in the back. Some people say it was our pecan trees are 110 to 120 years
I've got a
old.
blue one
A creek in the back.
to match my pink one.
It's wonderful.
sure is
So,
beautiful.
It really is.
Yeah.
So we really enjoy it.
Awesome. Let's see. He got you one. Did he get you? There we go, folks. Right there. Powered by people.
And by the way, we're so proud of both of our candidates, and particularly Beto, who was on the national stage, and he just really represented us so well, and set the marker. And we're just very fortunate and very glad to have him here.
Thank you for saying that. Really nice of you. There we go. Beto has his
But
little
we'll,
button.
we'll do this, and yeah.
Eliz is out there, I think, getting her signs up. Let me see. There we go. We added some signs, Dr. Markowitz.
We did
All right.
have a little more representation.
I like that. I like that. And if you guys have not seen Eliz's car, just got to take a look right there.
And it's a mess inside.
That's what happens when you're campaigning. Can I take a look?
Totally.
Look at that, guys. That's what happens. Your car becomes your office. when
with
you
some water,
are
and
campaigning.
some clothes.
Yeah, it's all in there just in case, right?
Right.
Yeah. How are you feeling today? You have been working nonstop. You have been just a fireball of energy. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I mean, we're finally here, right?
Yeah.
All the work that we've done is going to culminate over the next 4 days before we take a break from voting to go TV, right?
Yeah.
GOTV.
Yeah.
To make sure that we can get the people who didn't early vote out to the polls on Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
I love it. And just so super proud of you as a woman, you know, for me to see you stepping up and taking on, you know, this challenge is just very inspirational, Dr. Markowitz. And since I've known you coming out with Beto, I'm just very, very impressed and very grateful that you are doing this. It is a sacrifice. And I don't know if folks really understand unless you've been here and done this, you know, the time that it takes and putting yourself out there, you know, in front of everybody and trying to do what you think is right. And so, Dr. Markowitz, I appreciate you and I'm grateful for you.
Well, back at you, Cynthia.
Aw.
You've been so helpful, and we couldn't do this without you. So please know that the people behind the camera, too, are extremely important. So Cynthia, Beto, all the Powered by People folks who came down over the past few weekends, none of this would be possible without you. And just remember, that's who we're doing this for the people.
That's right.
So thanks, team.
All right, here we go. Have these wonderful volunteers. I heard tacos. I don't know if you heard tacos.
Yes,
Somebody said they have tacos. All right. Might need to try one of those tacos. This was hard to find.
Yeah,
right?
Everything took me into like a developing community.
The same
with
thing.
Roads that weren't existing.
We had the same problem and then we had to switch. Oh, look. You got somebody that's giving us a high five.
That's awesome.
Woohoo! All right.
Yay!
Yay! Good job. Keep it up. So pretty. Yeah, ours did the same, and then we ended up having to go to Apple Maps.
Be a little more enthusiastic.
I don't know.
A few more people coming.
I said, give me the contract. I didn't say anything to anybody about
If you just go into the bathroom, that thing darts around. You could catch her in 2 weeks, make her a normal dog. I said, yeah, but
I was thinking
it's the process. Because I also worked that.
And now here we are in what I've been told is the most diverse county in America, where all the neighborhoods I've been to, it's really made me so proud because there's people from all over the world. Folks who've been here for generations, folks who just got here, you know, a couple weeks ago.
Our granddaughter and grandson live in Katy, and they go to Tompkins.
You know, so I just,
The whole neighborhood, the whole school is so diverse, and her friends are a diverse group, and you know, and it's just, and I'm sitting there so proud of her and proud of the fact of where they live and the experience they're having.
All right, folks, I am going to sign off, and once we go to our next stop, I will make sure to get the live stream going again. I'm going to show you once more the voting locations, just in case you don't know and you are in the Fort Bend area and you need to go out and vote. Here we go. These are the 5 early voting locations. Please make sure you guys come out. Beto and Eliz will be visiting all the 5 voting locations today. Would love to see you guys out. And thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate you guys.